Hi guys, and welcome back. Welcome to Crafting with Lola and Oscar here for another really cool video. Something that I haven't really worked with in a very long time, and that is working with some of Anna Griffin's dies. So today, what I thought I would do is I would take the time, and I would actually work with Anna Griffin's teacup pop-up dies. I made this card, probably, oh God, a year or two ago. I'm almost embarrassed to say. But I did one and made a card, really pretty card for my sister. She loves it. She's really into teacups. So I want to get started with this one real quick, and I want to show you the dies. And then I want to show you also one of the things I love about Anna Griffin that I do love about Anna Griffin is that she always gives you like a little sheet, a little idea sheet, also with the instructions. And I'm noticing even more crafting companies are beginning to do that. And it just, especially if you're really not good with just some things, I just really, really like that. So let's go on to doing this card. It's very easy. Here's the idea sheet. It gives you all the instructions here. Again, this is an older die. I'm sure if you're looking for it, you might have to probably, I don't know where you would look to tell you the truth. But probably eBay. Go to Anna Griffin's website, which she really isn't. Maybe HSN. You probably have to scout around for this one. I'm gonna be honest. You probably got to scout around. But anyway, the instructions are all here. It's a fairly easy easy die now. It's an easy thing. I'm gonna see how easy it is for me. I may bust this up, y'all. If I bust this up, y'all, please don't be too mad at me. Don't be mad at me, but I'm gonna do my best to put it together. So here are the actual dies, and let me take this off real quick so you can see. So this is like your little doily. This is I don't know what this thing is called. What do they call it? Let me see what's on the instructions. That's what the instructions are for, child. It's called an accordion band. Who would have known that, right? Accordion band. This is this goes in the middle. It's like a little support thing, of which I'm going to show you. Like if you want to add flowers or something inside your cup, like let me see. So see if you look at this, see how it has flowers in there. Well, they have that little thing right here. You cut two of these, and then it's also like a little support. And this is where you would add, glue on your little flowers and such, should you choose to do so. And what is this thing called, honey? I don't even know. It's called a name. Oh yeah, it's called an interior band. So when you cut it, you need to make sure you have cut two of these. And then this is your handle, right? So this is your handle right here. I always cut two because I kind of want it sturdy, and I glued it together. Now, one of the things about this that you're not going to see pretty much on the one that I'm going to do is that I didn't use the Empress, even though I have one. And I didn't, even if I didn't use it, I didn't use a embossing mat so that you could get the details, which is fine because on my little sauce, I kind of went over it with a pen so you can kind of see a little bit, and I'll show you later. But with this one, see, if you use like a solid color for your cup to be a solid color, this will and when you emboss it, you'll be able to see the little details of the roses. So you won't see that with the one I made. Let's see. Also, it does have score lines, as you can see. I like that all the score lines are in there, so you can. And then this is a little slot where you'd actually put the handle in. Okay, so let's get to making this. I think it's going to be pretty easy. What I did was I used some of Anna Griffin's pretty papers. As you guys know, she has a lot of pretty. That's another thing I like about the girl there. She has a lot of pretty papers. This paper, actually, I think was a part of that. Now, you had to buy it separate, right? But this paper, and I'm just going to kind of show you a little bit of it. This 12 by 12, if I'm correct, this was a part of that collection. You buy the paper separate in the dies. She ain't gonna help you like that, honey. You have to buy that separate. But the paper is just, I'm just kind of thumbing through it. And if I'm correct, I have a lot of Anna Griffin paper, and I kind of got it all mixed up. But if I'm correct, this was the paper that would go with that teacup collection. And I don't have the name of this paper, so I'm sorry, I cannot tell you that. So let me push this to the side, and let's make this card. and we're gonna see how well I do. So I have my piece of paper, and I'm gonna zoom in. Hopefully that's not too. I think that's good. Let me just want a little bit. All right. So what I did was I used her cardstock, cut a 10 by 7, cut it 10 by 7, and then scored it at 5, and that'll give you a 5.5, a 7.5 by 5.5 by 7 card. Okay. So that's that. Here is my little doily, and as you can see, there's slits in it. So you're gonna put this slit. The first thing is you're gonna put your little interior thingy. So you'll put one like that. Let's see, make sure I can get in. Okay, and then the other one would go here, right? And I'll glue them down in a minute. I'm just trying to show you. Okay, so those will go in like that. Okay, just like that. And then your little brace goes in like here. And then this is the little thing. Once you glue it in like that, see, like that. And then anything that you want to attach, the little flowers or whatever, that's where you're going to attach it at. Okay, and then your mug, then your cup goes all the way around that. All right, so let's get to making. All right, so I want to make sure I do this right first. Now I use red liner tape, and I put it on both sides. You can either do one or the other. You know, put one on each side, doesn't matter. But I just put it on for the purpose of this video. I put it all on the same side. I just thought it'd be easier. But sometimes it is a challenge to get off, as you probably have seen in some of my other videos. You probably didn't see. You're like, Lola, what are you doing, girl? All right, let me see if I can get this off here without losing my cool. Okay, there we go. That's promising. All right, now I'm using the red liner tape because it really sticks very well. All right, now I got purple fingers still, honey. All right, so remember, this will go in the second slot. I mean, the first slot, because your teacup is going to go around it. So I'm going to go ahead and stick. You know what I'm going to do? I think I'm going to stick this one in first. Let's stick this one in first. And again, it does have score lines, so make sure you burnish it real good. So I'm going to stick that in, and I'm going to lay it down like that, flat. And then I'm going to go ahead and stick this one in. And it seemed like such a good idea. Whatever. Y'all, I'm telling you, it seemed like a good idea when I put this together initially, but look what the Sam Blazes is happening already. Why? Okay, stick this in like, it just seemed like it was so right. Oh my word. Okay, wait. Let me put this back on. Why is this happening? And to me, of all people. Okay, let me put the tape. Let me get it stuck in there real good. Let me get it stuck in, and then I'll pull the tape off. All right, there we go. All right, so now I'm gonna flip it over, and we'll take the tape. Lord help me now, y'all. I tell you, y'all know what do I say? I'm not a professional crafter. All right, so now I'm gonna pull this off and then stick these two together. This is a pretty easy make. It's not too it's not too hard. All right, so now, and then the only thing that's a little tricky, it seems like you would have thought, I'm going to cut this a little bit because it just doesn't seem to want to lay flat. I'm going to cut this one too, something didn't go right. All right, and then, oh, what the Sam Blazes? All right, now, there we go. All right, so we got that in like that. Okay, and then this is your little support doodad, right? Like that. Okay. And then the next thing is you want to go ahead and put in your little brace thing, and it's a mountain and a fold thing. You want to line it up, bring it up to the top, of your little doodad like that. Everything's a doodad today. What's happening, honey? Girl, I'm trying to hurry up and record because I only have so much time on my system. Because what I do when I record, because found that um, I found out that I was spending so much money and I wasn't filming every day. That was ridiculous. So I buy passes. Okay, so I put that one on there like that. And now I'm going to go ahead and do this one up like this. And then I'll get the little arch, which you're supposed to get the little arch. But my little arch thing just ain't wanting to work right. So I found that I was wasting so much money. So with Switcher Studio, you can get like a 7-day pass. And so what I do is I try to film as much as I can using the system, and then I can always download it onto my editing software later to do the editing and post it to YouTube. But the Switcher, to see what the Switcher Studio, I'm able to do. I'm able to do, stuff like that where you can see, pictures. See what I'm saying? I'm able to do all these little things like this. So if you're doing videos and you're wondering how I'm doing it, I'm using a system called Switcher Studio. Oops, sorry about that. Okay. All right, so that's just hey, FYI. All right, so I'm going to bring this other one. What's happening here? Okay, I'm going to bring this other one up like this as well. And I want to make sure it's flush to the top. And I'm going to try to make sure it's even. All right, so we have that like that. So now if I wanted to put in little flowers or attach something, and I'll show you that in a minute. We can do that later on. All right, so we have that there. Now the next step is to put the cup in. Now the cup, as you can see, it also has, remember I told you it has all the little, score lines. So make sure you score everything. And then here's where you're going to put your little handle. Now I think, because when I made this one time before, I kind of messed up and I tried to put the handle in the last minute. I was losing. I was about to give up the ghost because it was wearing me down so bad. So this time, what I think I'm going to do is I'm going to stick the handle in here now, so we don't have no trouble at the water. And I got too much on here. And then I think it'll be a little easier. So good. Now, if I had read the instructions, it may tell me to put the handle in sooner. But because I don't like to read the instructions. I know I ain't the only one. I know I'm not the only one. Y'all ain't fooling nobody. You just want to get it done, child. Okay, so we're going to stick that in like that. And then I'll go back and once I can get it in. Now, it's not going in as easy as it could because, again, I kind of made it a little, I cut it twice and glued it together. So it's sliding in there. There we go. Okay, so it slid in real good. And I'm going to do it real taut. And then I'll fold this over. And now I can pull this tape off of here. Like this. Now, I like this die. And I'll tell you why I like this die. I like this die because, people are into having tea parties. Right? They're into having all kinds of tea parties. And not only did Anna Griffin come up with this pop-up die. Now I can't get the tape off. Ain't this the devil? She came up with this pop-up die, but she has a whole set of dies with teacups and saucers and everything. And I'll show that to you in a minute after I get this done. I need to get this done first. All right, so now I've got that there, and now I can go ahead and bend this over. And I think what I'm going to do, because I want to make sure that this stays nice and I want to keep that glued in there, I'm just going to take a piece of regular tape and tape it down so it does not come up. Okay. Yeah, but I'll show you those, and then I'm going to show you some other stuff that I'm going to be using as embellishments for this little card. And, okay, so I'm just going to lay that over top like that. I don't want it to get in the way of the score line, but I want to keep that down. All right, I want to make sure that my handle will not come out. Okay, so there's my little handle. Okay, and then what you do is you're going to put some tape here, and there's a little tab. Okay, all right, so now we're ready to go to putting this in. So again, we're going to stick these in the second slot. See the other little slot? Yeah, this is pretty simple. Well, up to about a few minutes ago, I'm tired. I'm sorry. I'm laughing at my own self. But y'all, to a few minutes ago, I thought this was easy. I don't know. I'm beginning to. This red line of tape is taking me down where I don't want to be going. It's taking me to a place I don't want to be. All right, so we're going to stick this in here, the first slot. There we go. And stick this one into the second slot. There we go. Okay. And then we just bring this around like that. How cute is that? That is very, very cute, okay? Well, I better not speak too soon. So I think what I want to do is first glue my bottoms on here. So I'm going to flip this over. And I'm going to pull that tape off. Now, so remember, make sure, that's why you want to burnish it real good. Burnish it real good. And then, so you can get it in there real, real tight. All right. Okay, so we're gonna, now that really should have probably went over here so it don't be so bulky, but I'm gonna go with this route. Okay, and then we'll pull this one up, make sure it's up nice and tight. Yep. Okay, cute card, cute die, very, very cute. And it's different, All right, now I don't need to put any more glue on this because we're gonna glue this to the base of the card, right? And you've got that score line in here. That score line is what's gonna go right in the middle of your card, like that. And wait a minute. Oh yeah, then it folds down. Why is why isn't this? Why ain't this squishing down? Wait a minute, y'all. Maybe it will. Oh my word. Did I do something wrong, y'all? Well, you can't. It doesn't matter, does it? Oh no, there we go. Okay, there we go. Okay, there we go. It's like, okay. All right, so let me take the tape. Woo, child. I'm just gonna take the double side tape off of this little tab. All right, and then, all right, and then just. Now, be a little. I guess I gotta be a little bit careful because I want to make sure this lines up right. So there is a little score line here. That's not a problem. So I want to make sure I line it up to the score line. So I think what I'm gonna do is see the little score line right there where it is. I'm gonna pull the tab this way, and then go like that to make sure. Now I need to put it up here where I can see so y'all can look at it later, honey. Okay, stick it to everything but what I want. Why is this sticking? You ain't supposed to stick there. Okay. You know when you be trying to do stuff, you keep turning and turning and turning. It's just like I'm just turning. All right, let's try this way then. All right, let's go this route. Okay. Let me tap some. All right, it's on there. All right. So there's our little cup, our little saucer. little doily. Now remember I told you if you were to emboss it, you'd be able to see that. I don't know, you probably can't see it. Yeah, there you go. Maybe you can see a little bit of the embossing. And I just ran, all right, so ran a pencil over it. Now I'm not gonna put anything on the inside of the card just to expedite time. Okay, so I'm lining it up. I want to make sure it's on the score line. So the first thing I'm gonna use my Carlisle glue, because that way I know I can move it around as much as I want to get it. Make sure it's on that score line. Um, yeah. So I'm gonna use a Carlisle glue, and then I can move it around. But make sure you glue it real good, because you don't you don't want it to pop off on it. You be embarrassed. You didn't gave a crunchy card. All right, so now what you could probably do is do this, kind of see how I'm squishing it like that, and then just make sure you get it in the center. So there's the score line, and then I want to make sure it's, oops. Okay, so I have a score line there, and the score line here. All right, and now I can go ahead and just like this. Okay, and give it a minute. Don't give it a minute before you try and close it up. I want this to make sure it dry, because this glue moves. If I were to try and close it now, it may get out of line. So I'm going to go ahead and do finish up the processes of oh man, I got this stuff on my. I didn't clean my hands, and I should have cleaned my hands. That's why I teach. That's why I close the floor rod. You close your way, you just use it as a rag. All right, so now we have this cute little cup, and I don't know if you can really see it. Let's see if you can kind of. Oh, there we go. There we go. All right, and it would close down. But now, I want to make sure I got it going in the way I want it to go. Yeah. So they got the little handle going in that way. Now, this little area in here, we could use, now I have a couple of things here I wanted to show you. Here's some little cute little flowers from Anna Griffin. Okay, a nice, she got all kinds of little stickers. These are called favorite flowers. Oh yeah, just favorite flowers. So if we go through here real quick, let me see if I can find some. Oh my God, so many of them. And it looks like roses are on this one, so we could maybe. Let's see, pop. Now I don't know. I don't want to be messing up. You could put a couple of little flowers in here like that. So there's some little roses here. Or maybe I could just do it like a little spray. Okay, so there's all kinds of little flowers that you can use here. And then another thing, what you want to do, and again, I want to make sure I got going this in the right direction. Now I think I'm going to try and fold it up. Oh, Lord, please let this work. Please let this work. Now, now if it don't work out too well, y'all know this is for demonstration purposes only. Mm-hmm. I'm going to kind of, do like this. Now, I don't know how well my little cut gonna come out when there we go. Okay, it's not perfect. All right, so in this also was, what did I do with it? Oh, so here's also, Anna Griffin makes these cute little just signature cards or something like that. So you could always maybe put the little signature card right here. With the flower, which I think is cute, or one of the little roses. I'm trying to kind of match the, and then you could put something right here, which is absolutely cute. Now I kind of regret not putting anything, like making this a little bit darker, but I think that's all right. So I'm going to, just for the purpose of this right now, I'm going to kind of put this down because these are stickers. Anything, remember with Anna Griffin, if it's white on the back, it's a sticker. If it's ivory, it's not a sticker. And I'm going to actually angle this. Now, yeah, I'm going to actually angle this a little bit, and then I will put down my little flower, of which, you know what, this one has some, I put some sparkle on it, so let's use this one instead. Okay, we'll do that like that. Okay, and then you can write your little note here, and then I could put a, I thought there was like a little spread or something. Oh, that's pretty. Put that one maybe like there. And then the rest of the little flowers can go inside the cup. So we'll put that one like here. You don't need nothing else. That's getting a little bit too busy. Like that. Oh, there we go. All right. And then last but not least, we can do something to the front. Now again, these are called Anna Griffin's 120 favorite flowers. She always, this is always in stock. She always brings it back because people really like it. But I'll put it up to the camera again so you can see. Anna Griffin's favorite flowers. Okay. She also has some toppers. You can put a topper on here. She has all kinds of toppers. So I pulled one of those because I wanted you to see. And then also, what I think I'm going to use is I'm going to do the birthday one. So this is one. It's called Anna Griffin birthday. Oh, they're just birthday stickers. All kinds of stickers. All kinds. So I pulled one out just for general purposes. And so we'll close this. Oh, what's this? I mean, I could put little flowers in there. Maybe I'll do it later when I take the picture for the screenshot. So we'll close this down. We'll close this down. Okay, and it probably is going to have a little bit of bulk. And then what I did was I used, again, this is from another die set of Anna Griffin. And I just cut this little cute thing out like this. And then we're going to use this little sticker from that collection. And I'll put that, oh, put it on right. Let's see, we'll put this in the middle. So I'm gonna get it quite right. It's in the middle. Okay, I think that's pretty much in the middle. And I probably should put some glue on there. Okay, and then we will glue this down. Then I'll use my little glue pen to go around the other sides of it. Or I can actually use my Dottie glue pen. Actually be better instead of using my little liquid glue. Should have did that first, huh? Just go around. There we go. I think I got it all. Alright, put this in the middle. Now I will show you one thing that I could have probably done. And after I looked at it, I thought, oh, I should have probably cut it out in gold. Probably use maybe some gold, matte gold. And I'll show you the reason why I'm saying that. All right, so make sure I got that in the middle. All right, I think that is it. That is the Anna Griffin pop-up card. How cute is that? So here's the front. And then when you open it up, oh Lord, did I put it up? Wait a minute, wait, y'all. Did I do it upside down? Oh no, I didn't. Okay. I'm tired. It's 1 o'clock in the morning now. And so And we can put little flowers in that. You know, if I wanted to put a few little flowers or something to stick up out there. Of which I want to wait and find some that'll really kind of work well with that. All right, so that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thanks for watching. You guys have a good week.